ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes and could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll run it from the gun. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room with the 45. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Give it to the back again. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
A gain sets up a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. He breaks free. Here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Takes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep again. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Sticking with the running game. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Second down after that previous play. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
Brings up fourth down.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The Buffaloes line up with a first and goal. Motion now from the tight end. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the Utah offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Utes will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they get to completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Colorado.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Buffaloes line up on first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And they misfire on first down, so it's second and 10 from the 41. Going again on second and 10. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 on the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. From the the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Utah 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Movement here from the tight end. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense is moving to the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. The 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buffs.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Utes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Utes will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. To a heavy blitz look here. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Utah 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Out of the shotgun, it'll hand it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Positive yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. A play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's press coverage now from these DBs. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's third and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, they get some big yards here on third down, but they're still going to be short, so it'll bring up a fourth down and a big decision for this offense.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Tries the right with a quick throw. The ball is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's second down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Buffaloes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Buffaloes are going to cash in this red zone trip. The big fullback's got it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they
no stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Colorado. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
This running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Utah 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bucks. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So, Kirk, Colorado has the lead. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
And there's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. Here we go on 4th down. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for them 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Handoff to the back. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And now the running back's got it again. The Utes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Context as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. An offensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Working clock with the ground game. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Tackle is made near the 48-yard line. Brings up third down.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Throwing off play action. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. Breaks into the clear. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Buffaloes are in the red zone. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runs through the defender. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.